It's a tough story to begin with, and it's putting new scrutiny on a busy San Francisco intersection. And right now, people are gathering for a vigil at that very crosswalk where a 4-year-old little girl was killed in a stroller while crossing the street with her parents. So let's go to a live look now. The pedestrian safety group Walk SF, they have brought a white stroller and they have flowers to the crash site at 4th and King Street. And they say this is about holding space for people to grieve. Some of the people at the vigil also have lost loved ones to accidents. Now, the girl and her father were hit by an SUV just after 5:15 at the height of rush hour, as many people were headed to the Giants game at Oracle Park. So it was a chaotic scene as people tried to lift the car with the young girl underneath. The 4-year-old died at the hospital. Her father is also being treated for life-threatening injuries. Police say the family was not far from the area. We've just learned the driver of the SUV, a 71-year-old woman, was arrested and charged with vehicular manslaughter and failing to yield to a pedestrian. So Kelsi Thorud went back to the area today where the accident is sparking new conversations about what can be done to make this intersection safer.
Well, it's a sad day here in the city as we learn more about the tragic accident that happened here at the intersection at 4th and King yesterday, where a 4-year-old girl lost her life as her parents were just pushing her in a stroller across the street here. You can see that people have placed flowers here at the area where the crash happened. And this happened just a few blocks from Oracle Park, where there was a Giants game going on. Another game happened here today, and we spoke with some fans about how they feel about this tragedy, as well as some activists who are trying to create change.
As crowds of people crossed the same intersection where the day before a 4-year-old child was hit and killed by a car, many were hearing of the tragedy for the very first time.
I mean, it's just the last thing that any parent would want in the entire world.
Dancing drummer was taking his own young son to his very first Giants game. He says learning what happened has him even more alert when navigating the downtown streets.
Yeah, it just makes me want to keep my little man even safer than I try to do already.
The intersection where the crash happened is within eyesight of Oracle Park. Thousands of people cross that road before and after games, and many said the area can feel unsafe.
I think we've got a lot of positive changes needed in the area in general.
Marta Lindsay with Walk San Francisco agrees. She says their organization, which looks to promote safe pedestrian travel within the city, has worried about this stretch of King Street for a long time.
Anyone who knows that intersection knows it has so many people, so much going on, and there's just not enough protection for people there to keep them safe crossing the street.
Marta says it's not just this intersection that has issues. She says on average, 3 people are hit by cars while crossing the street in San Francisco every day. That's why her organization is lobbying city officials to do something.
We think streets like this need to be more narrow. There should not be 2 turning lanes at the same time. That's really dangerous.
Marta says Walk SF is also advocating for no turn on red for cars at big intersections like this and slower speed limits. Those are steps they believe can help prevent such tragedies like the one we just experienced.
Now, Walk SF did host a small vigil here at the crash site tonight, but they say they're going to be organizing a much larger demonstration for next week, where they plan on calling on city officials to make these streets safer for pedestrians.